Well, keep your chin. Paimon believes in, and when the going gets tough, the tough get. He said we won't find out what this journey. I don't. Although, where should? Oh, you mean the? You're right. After all, everything that followed, all this confusion, it all started with her. Yeah, Paimon bets she's the key to understanding this. Well, we've ruled out 2 gods so far. Paimon. Why don't we ask someone from Oh, Paimon, let's see what she.
Tea is ready. Now it's time for a short rest.
Over here!
Oh. Hello. Oh, I mean good fortune, right? I'm still learning to talk like a local. Is there anything I can help you with?
We wanted to ask, how do we get into Inazuma?
Oh, so that's why you're here. Well, there is a way,
Great! We came to the right person!
but the chance of success is incredibly small.
Incredibly small.
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found out just how dangerous this method truly was. All I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. There was a storm raging ahead of me, and my pursuers were close on my tail. After I'd escaped their clutches, I floated on the open ocean for I don't know how many days. My rations and fresh water supply soon ran out, and I remember getting to the point where I was sure I'd reached the end. Then, I blacked out. But, to my surprise, my journey didn't end there. Or to put it another way, that's right. I escaped by the skin of my teeth. The fact that I'm even alive to tell the tale must be a sign that the gods were watching over me.
What a horrible journey!
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there. The atmosphere is so stifling. The Kanjo Commission subjects everyone leaving or entering the nation to a protracted approval process, and I felt like I didn't belong there.
Kanjo Commission?
Along with the other two commissions, one of the obligations of the Meanwhile, it doesn't feel good to speak. What I mean to say is, unless you have... and even if you did...
Seems like they really don't want any...
They only said that, but if you really... That's not what I meant. Voyaging far and wide...
But it's an armed...
That part is up to you. If you're able to persuade their... The Alcor is the flagship of the Crux fleet. I heard that it's currently anchored by Guyunstone Forest on a supply run. This might be your best chance.
Then there's no time to lose!
Over here! Blink! I must leave no stone unturned. Over here! Boof! Blink! Steady as stone. No, my sword!
The more, the merrier. You really know how to get me going.
I'm a rock!
Leave it all to me.
Let me amuse myself a little.
Blink!
Surprise! Cue the spotlight! Diana special!
The more, the merrier.
Over here! Time to clean up.
Systems shine no longer.
going on up there?
There, mateys. Time to set sail.
Who have we got here? Wait, I know you. Ningguang told me about you. A traveler of great insight and remarkable skill has saved Liyue, she said. She's a hard one to please, so praise from her is high praise indeed. I remember thinking at the time that it'd be good to meet you in person. Judging by the clothes on your back.
Hey! The name's not Floating Thing! It's Paimon!
Paimon? What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of... yes, the stars.
Huh? The fragrance of what now?
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives...
I prefer other means of entertainment. This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be
No, I can't.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry...
Hey, you don't want to...
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash?
The Crux Clash is a marsh. They're too important. So, you've got nothing. 2, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little one-sided. And with Liyue's savior take...
But we didn't come...
Well, before you dismiss the... Get this. It's a masterless vision.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs to them.
Is there really such thing as a masterless...
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. But the shell that housed that light remains. As for whether this...
Yep. And the way organizing the club. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
Yeah, we're interested in getting to Inazuma, not fighting in some tournament.
Inazuma? You...
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma? No sweat. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless vision, or a ticket to Inazuma aboard the Alcor.
You just want her to take part in your tournament.
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better the tournament will be. I couldn't let a competitor like you fall through the net.
What are we gonna do? Looks like we pretty much have to do this tournament if we want to get to Inazuma, huh?
Great. Then let's get you signed up. Head to the tournament arena in Guyun Stone Forest. Kazuha and I will be over soon.
It seems like it will only be a matter of time before the answer is revealed.
Ahoy there, mateys! Time to set sail!
Calm as always. Waves are as calm as always.
Time to set sail!
Waves are as calm as always.
Ahoy there, mateys! Time to set sail!
The waves are as calm as always.
Yeah. Whew. Yeah. Whew.
The waves are as calm as always.
Yeah. Whew.
All clear as far as the eye can see. All clear as far as the eye can see. All clear as far as the eye can see.
I'm flying! Huh, I'm here. Are you here to compete in the Crux Clash?
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet? Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. Then it'll allow just anyone to take part. The Clash is a comprehensive test of fighting ability. Nobody wants to see it.
Yeah, we heard a rule about that. So, Paimon's wondering, are you a renowned fighter?
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Freestyle Combat Summit. Oh yeah.
Aha!
What? You... Not to mention, I've helped the They tried to sneak past me under the... I planted a left hook on the skinnier... I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kicks... I'm not saying I can't...
Uh-huh. But for us,
I'll see you in the arena.
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux Clash, too? If so, seems like
so you're also...
you better believe it. For me? Obtaining a vision? No. I know how that sounds. I've passed every exam. In most people's eyes, I'm a vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
That's not important. I've also brought along a... Of course, I also put... Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before...
That's right. Nothing beats real. But this tournament is more than just a chance to put training into.
Exactly.
His master
Famous. He's the founder of the Ling. He's got to the Ling.
forced it.
It's a type of, for example.
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the air without...
It sure is.
There's a tuition.
Of course.
Recently, though.
So, if we can get our hands on a vision...
Well, we have to try something new. Otherwise, we're stuck in the same situation.
Exactly. It can't hurt to try. And if it turns out it does work, folks will come from far and wide. Heck,
See you in the arena.
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu classes, and another guy who's just really average.
Chinxa Village arm wrestling champion, huh? Next, please. What's your name? Wait, aren't you? Did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the clash?
I have to ask, aren't you the traveler that helped Liyue fight off that ancient god? It's really her!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
Oh, I wonder if I can get her autograph.
I trust you are aware that only those without visions can enter the tournament? Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are nothing short of extraordinary. You walk into the most dangerous situations imaginable, face off against all sorts of monsters, even the Fatui, and always come out on top.
Yep, she's still...
My apologies. It's just a format. So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osile, so that's one. Do you have any others?
Yeah! Also, don't forget to mention that the previous battles...
Whoa.
Might as well declare...
I wonder if it's...
Okay, right. A great hero such a...
Oh, we're not here for...
There's another prize, too? Oh, first I've heard of it.
Beto must have upped the stakes this time.
But why would anyone...
I see. So, well, I'm sure a great hero has an important reason for... Anyway, the qualifying rounds are about to begin.
Hey, so, even though you don't... So Paimon thinks... In any case, looking at the Alright, it's...
You seem like you're raring to go. Good.
Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing.
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. Her first bout begins now!
Come on, let's go sign up.
You? You're the hero they're talking about? How am I supposed to win now?
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with? that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
I knew I wouldn't regret introducing you as the favorite. So, what do you think?
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise some restraint, as if to protect the opponent from serious harm.
Well, I fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. So, come on.
All right. You fought well.
All right then. I was thinking your inner poet might want to join in the fun, but I guess I shouldn't put you on the spot like that. You know, a lot of competitors came to me saying how surprised they were that Liyue's hero was entering the tournament. And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few top-tier fighters among them. I'm sure lots of... For one thing, we don't want you wasting all your... So, I'm...
Huh?
This is how Captain... Besides...
All right. We're finally here, folks. The real
Your opponent has fought. You may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you cause to lower your guard. Very well. Show me that you are ready to push through the storm that lies ahead.
All right, that's enough.
Your opponent in the semifinals is new. I do not doubt your abilities.
Relax.
Don't worry. Take some...
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
It's a fury! We'll talk!
Congratulations. I was beaten by the best. I need to train harder.
Right! For a moment, if you had a vision...
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid. People said that if you're strong enough, you'll have your chance to get one. But mine never came. I lost interest eventually. You can't depend on a vision like you can your own body. I've fought and won against vision bearers before. The power they have was given to them by the gods. I don't envy it.
Huh? You mean you didn't sign up to try and get your hands on that masterless vision?
No, I didn't. I only wanted to pit myself against other fighters and see who was the strongest. Only in defeat can you understand your weaknesses and learn from them. So I'm pleased with today's outcome. I don't often have the pleasure of experiencing defeat.
Wow! Now that's true strength.
If you have the chance in the future, please come and
By the way, do you know who else made it into the finals? Is it gonna be someone even tougher than you?
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. But what I have heard is that they're extremely quick. So don't get too cocky.
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent in the final round. Paimon thinks we might need to up our game a little.
Ah, it's you! I myself
Maybe not.
Why, yes. I faltered, but given my stature, I have no Still, I'm sure he'll be...
Hey there! Well, where did the other...
He tried to use force dispersal to deflect a punch, but instead he took it straight to the nose.
There was blood all over the place. His opponent was pretty freaked out by it. He kept asking him, "Why didn't you dodge?" But he was pretty much out cold by that point and couldn't reply. "Why don't you dodge?" they ask. Because to not dodge is the very essence of Lingshan clan kung fu. It's just that he hadn't. Don't even get me started. I don't dare tell my master. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining and.
Oh,
Thanks, I'll do my best.
we still haven't got any useful information yet. Maybe we can go talk to Beto. Surely she.
You gave an I could sense, but you were quick to adapt and managed to claim victory. In fact,
I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
We wanted to ask.
Not exactly. As for the guy you'll be facing, what's the matter? Worried that you've.
if that is the case, then I haven't properly.
Yeah.
It is true that I am versed both in literary and martial traditions. But on the straggling path of a wandering samurai, is there harm? I do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess. Given your
Hang on.
gathering in besides our.
You bet. Wait.
However, come with me.
I'll catch up. I must leave no stone unturned.
Over here! Rain outlines your fate. Rain Cutter! Let the magic begin!
Steady as stone. Leave it all to me. I'll catch up. I must leave no stone unturned, as a good knight should. Steady as stone.
Surprise!
Yeah! Look at you, Boozle! A little dusty. Best give it a spring cleaning. Please, get some rest. You must be tired from today's To be honest, I really look up to Amber. Not only, I've always been curious as to how she managed to become a fully fledged knight at such a young age. Master Jean has always been my role model, both in terms of ability and dedication. He's a mysterious character. He comes and goes like the wind. At first I wanted to join his expedition party and do my part as a maid. He's asked me to join the Adventurers Guild more than a few times, saying that life there would suit me better than with the Knights of Favonius. I think she's from another world, but I don't know the details. One thing I do know, however, is that she loves the Knights of Favonius' library. We take tea breaks together sometimes. Not a problem. I'm here to serve in whatever capacity you require. You needn't be concerned about the way I feel. Huh? More tool than maid? I disagree. A tool might help you to complete 1,000,000 tasks to a satisfactory standard, but it feels nothing. I, on the other hand, feel a strong sense of achievement every time I do something for you. These treats are for me? Oh, no, I couldn't, really. Well, then I'll make some for you, too. I'll go right now, right this instant. Half an hour. Okay, maybe an hour, tops. You can busy yourself with other things first, and I'll be sure to deliver them right to you, hot and fresh out of the oven. I cannot rest on my laurels. After all, I'm not even formally a knight yet. Until that day, I must work even harder. Time to clean up, as a good knight should, as a dutiful maid would. I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance. All in a day's work. Ooh, wonderful. A little dusty. Bet I can patch myself up. Ugh, that's going back in the wash. If at first you don't succeed. Apply continuous pressure to the wound. Let me get this. You need medical attention. I am a disgrace to the knights, but they still need me. It was my honor to serve you. Ugh, I missed a spot. Oh, how exciting! I will protect you, as you wish.
You finally made it. All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never... Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. You're just on time. The crew have just finished making final preparations. Well, now that everyone's here, we set sail for the land engulfed by storm and tempest. The nation of eternity.
Anchors away!
Ahoy there.
Leave it to me.
So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain. And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
Shush!
You can blame your almighty shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement... Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
You don't know how...
Toma, these two...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start. Toma's resided on Rito. If you run into any problems here...
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along.
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going.
All right.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to...
Fair seas,
Now then, first things first. We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be...
Don't underestimate the... So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Toma. You must be... Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you. Oh, well, I'm sorry. We cannot approve entry for purely personal reasons. So, unless... My apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
here are their entry papers, for your kind perusal.
What? Ugh, take your time. No rush or anything.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. Sorry.
I see. Okay. Your papers are all in order. Welcome to Rito.
So, where do we go next?
The Outlander Affairs Agency. They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you have to go through with them.
Sheesh. So it is super strict, just like everyone says.
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people from everywhere else are referred to as outsiders. As the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma with the Sukoku Decree in force. Not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider set. Now, let's head over to the Outlander. Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?